CISETV, baby. Stay tuned.
It's the kid, man. Big Bad 4-0, aka 40 Glocc, man. You already know what time it is, man. Chillin' with CISETV, you son bitch. Suck it easy.
Right now, you know what I mean? This is amazing. I like the fact that, you know, we can go New York, you know, we can go West Coast, East Coast bound and shit. You know what I'm saying, 40? You understand? And we do it, when we do it, we like to get sassy with it. You know what I'm saying? We take the non-traditional approach. They say office, we say nah, let's bring them out. You dig? Let's bring them out. Why not? Why not, man? Talk to us. 40 minutes, what you been up to, man?
I just been working, man.
Right.
I'm on the East Coast, man.
Okay.
Graveyard shift.
Okay.
Went in on it. Album is stupid.
Right.
Got it in. You know, we touched a little bit of every borough with this motherfucker too. I mean, not borough, but like East Coast, West Coast, South. You know what I'm saying? So it panned out pretty dope.
What was it? Is it an official album or is it a, you know, I mean, is it a mixtape situation? Like, talk to me, you know what I mean?
It's an official album. A lot of people think it's a mixtape because I involve DJ Drama in it.
Right.
I wanted to put a twist. I just, you know, I believe if you want to be a trendsetter, you gotta set trends. You can't set trends if you follow trends.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I wanted to like involve a DJ, which is Drama. You know, maybe being that I never had worked with him already, so I want to do something different from the gangster grills.
Right.
And you fucking with some gangsters.
Right.
So we just made a gangster album.
Right.
We had him come in, he just did like the interludes and the skits and whatnot, and then we got you to the records that was coming.
Of course.
But all of his original material, you know, about like Busta Rhymes fuck with us on Noriega, Haddock did production, like my boy Technique on there. Rob Jail, Felon, MCA. Any
up and comers that you scheming on that you want to try to mold and bring up?
As far as my artists,
yeah.
As far as my artists, yeah. I mean, I got Zoo Babies, Billy Bull.
All of them incorporated into this game.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So right here, you got one of my Zoo Babies on here, named Ken Bill. You know, a song we got on there called "Type of Shit I'm On." But you know, Yayo came participated. Gail got it. We just went in on it. The record came out fire. When did it officially drop? Tuesday, March 29th.
Okay.
The drop, you know what I mean? We swim.
I say. Now, you know, there's a lot of history here amongst you and unbelievable. Might deliver more and shit, man. Spider Loc, it's a lot of history there.
Right.
What made y'all do it now as opposed to in the earlier years?
It's just time, you know. Right. Just like I got my own situation with Fontana. I got a distribution deal. My label, so we put it out through my outlet.
Right.
I was just like, we have been working on a project, like we did a shitload of songs, and then we picked all the best ones.
Right.
It was just like the time that was right. It was like, yo, let's put this motherfucker out now. We got this out, baby. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So we started doing our independent thing. You know, 50, let's do our independent thing. And, you know what I mean? Mob Deep and so forth. On to help us, everybody supported.
Right.
Shady, the Aftermath, G, so, you know, everybody supported the whole project.
Which is great, man. You know, like, at the end of the day, you know what's crazy about it, because you didn't. I like how mammoth individuals that's been doing it or whatever. Sometimes individuals get caught up in the web where, okay, I understand clearly that I'm literally I'm somewhat paper-wise in the web or whatever, but literally I still have to make myself present. You know what I mean? I still gotta eat. I love it. This is my art, man. So that the fact that you're telling the world that you was able to establish an independent situation with Fontana was a beautiful thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it gave you total autonomy.
Right.
You know? Did you officially do that to push more of your artists?
Yeah. Eventually, I want to push more of my artists, more of my own material, and so forth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What they're getting to witness is my own movement just coming alive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, it's a blessing for me.
One of the things that I've managed to, recognize from you is that you stay virally on top of things, man.
Right.
Like, you know, and it's crazy because as we, in hip hop, you know, at this current moment, you know, if you look at the era of what's going on as of now, you know, you got a lot of youngins out there, you know what I mean? And a lot of the youngins, some of them may have a big appeal online, you know, and you say, damn, I'm getting a little older, this is, I really gotta stay abreast on what's going on. How do you officially stay online, or is you have assistants doing that?
I mean, shit, I stay on it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, it's the way of the game, you know what I mean? If you don't stay hip to it, you'll fall off, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay on it, stay alert, know what's going on, what's new coming on that motherfucker. You gotta know all that shit, so I try to stay on it as much as I can.
Which is a plus, man, you know, which is a plus. I mean, like every couple of months, I'm seeing a viral video, you know what I mean? There's tracks on there. I'm saying, wow, he's staying in tune.
Yeah, you have to, because then you got like, you independent, so and it's a must. Even the labels seeing that. Now the fans, you have to really grab a fan now, you know what I'm saying? So when they hip to seeing you so much virally and so forth on, they feel more closer to you or whatever. So you know, you got these artists that be on majors, they don't want to highlight their fans, they won't get on there having assistants do it. Those are the ones that the fans ain't gonna stick with. You know what I'm saying? So the viral game, you gotta know how to use it, and you know what I mean, you gotta use it
Right, you have to be real meticulous with it, because everything that you throw out there, and every which way you direct it may not be good for you in a sense, you know what I mean? So, and I'm glad that you state that, because people want to hear that. People want to know that, you know what, you're out there, you know, it's tangible, right? You know, I can be touched, you know what I mean? I'm going to respond to you. You don't have a program assistant that's going to do but so much for you, you know what I'm saying? So that's a greater need. You know, I know, and moving forward or whatever, you're very vocal, you know, about just who you are and what you do. I know that there's been a bit of a hindrance too, in the sense that the folk been on you, man. You know what I'm saying? But I see that you still managed to get around that, man. From that, man, did you ever think about doing a movie or something, man? Because that's what it's become, man.
Yeah, me and P, you know, P got a book. Prodigy, he got a book coming out. So, you know, we talk about that, about writing me a book. And, you know, of course, I want to do a movie on my life, you know what I'm saying? And give it time.
With the time. But I say that because, you know, I read something when you stated, man, you know, the art of music, man, the art of freedom of speech. The art of freedom of speech is freedom of speech. So even if I'm on a track and I'm articulating who I am or what I've possibly done, doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, because I'm saying that I am a felon. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So clearly, you know, you trying to bring me down based off of what I probably said.
You know what I mean? I just don't. I didn't understand how they could just go about me doing that. Like it's hella unconstitutional. If you want to say, bring some evidence with that and charge me. You know what I mean? Don't come with a gang of bullshit. You can do legally and to put me in a twist. You know what I mean? So by me saying that, like they couldn't get me in nothing as far as constitutional wise. With a crime. So what they did is use my music, but use it unconstitutional wise and use it through a civil suit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of criminal suit, they file a lawsuit against me. You know what I'm saying? How you file a lawsuit against me for freedom of speech? Freedom of speech,
right. But now let me ask you this: did that stunt your growth? Have you been real meticulous on what you say or how you choreograph your videos?
Nah, I do all that. It's still the same. It didn't stop nothing from my end. You know what I mean? I know that's what they wanted it to.
Right.
You know, I don't let nothing keep me down. So it didn't stop nothing for us that. It was just like they put a certain fear by doing this shit, you know what I mean, with promoters and everybody. It kind of tainted my business. The business side of me. They tainted that. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to do nobody want to do business when they thinking you coming and you finna tear up the whole fucking city. You know what I'm saying? Or you finna bring out all the shooters and killers to your show. You know what I'm saying? And that's with that lawsuit and everything, how they went about it is what they did.
Really, man, like I said, man, this is what HOODLIFE Media does. We bring everybody together. We bring coast to coast together. I mean, different artists from each coast together, just to establish a greater appeal in this industry, in this music game. And let it be known that it's not about us. It's about my man 40 Glocc. You know what I mean? Spider Lope. What's that graveyard?
Chef.
Oh my. We gone.